Hey guys.
Welcome back to Cozy Queen Adventures. Here comes the man. Yeah, get over.
Y'all see this? I told her this thing was heavy.
Well, this trip, we took our first long trip to Gulf State Park, and we left from Chattanooga, North Georgia area, took 24 west, and then down 59 south. And on the way, we stopped to meet up with my sister Frankie and her husband Terry, and so there was a cat scale at that truck stop.
I've been telling her this thing was heavy. She wouldn't listen.
He's been complaining that we were actually overweight. So my response was, get it weighed. And if it weighs too much, I'll take some stuff out.
Yeah. So we pulled in there.
And
I lined everything up, figured out how to do it. And actually we was 500 pounds below weight.
Yes, we were.
Believe that or not.
So I don't have to get rid of any clothes.
Well,
or shoes.
It's been all winter. I guarantee you it's way overweight now.
Yes, but we take our winter stuff out and we put it in the storage, so we're okay. And Frankie and Terry actually came through too, so we got to video them coming through, and they were underweight as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they weren't living in theirs full time at the time, so I would expect them to be underweight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. One thing that Junior hates is pulling the camper in the rain.
And 90% of the time, when we pull the camper out, it starts raining.
It's only done it like 2 or 3 trips.
I clean this whole thing up, my big black dooley, and literally, I can be hooking it up and it starts sprinkling.
But on this trip, it did actually pour down rain.
Yes, it was a monsoon.
Yeah, after we left the Catskills and we headed down 59, and that road is
Bumpy.
It's horrible.
All I can tell y'all is get in a fast lane, let people go around you, because it will beat your camper to death if you're in the slow lane.
Yes, but then it started pouring down rain, and we had to go real slow because you could barely see, and we were trying to make it to our halfway point because we were only going to Montgomery.
Yeah.
So once we got to Montgomery, we stayed at a place called The Woods, and we'll put a link in the description for that. A new couple had just bought it.
Really nice people.
It's a really nice place. They're doing some renovations. It's a great halfway point. We didn't take any videos because it was pouring down rain. We actually had to sit in our truck and wait for...
Well, I think Frankie's got a video of me and Terry because the lots were flooding with water because it was raining so hard. So me and Terry took our shoes and socks off and our shirts off and unhooked the campers.
Yeah, I don't think she has a
And my
video.
brother-in-law's crazy because he plugged his up in the water.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah.
I think she has a picture of y'all.
Yeah.
But y'all are shirtless. But we can
Right.
throw that up there.
Yeah.
Because we do have that. Luckily, the next morning we got up and it was pretty.
It was.
And so our next
nice.
day of travel, you'll see on the video that it was really nice, sunny. It was a nice drive. And we actually met up with our parents at our next stop. So we had a convoy of 3 this time, heading on down. We had the 2 fifth wheels, and then my parents' travel trailer. And this was the first vacation in a long time since we were kids that me, my sister, and my brother were all together on a vacation. So that made this trip really special for me. excited to be here at Gulf State Park. My sister and brother-in-law are next to us. My parents are right across the street where that red truck is. And we are ready to get this week started. Our site backs up to Middle Lake here at Gulf State Park. And apparently there's some alligators out there somewhere. Sitting on across from Middle Lake, and there were
we was right on the water, and you could see alligators in the water.
Yeah, there was alligators in the water.
So make sure you got a flashlight too, in case you want to come out late at night. Open your door and look around before you get out of your camper.
Yeah, you had to be cautious, and they had signs that said, "Be careful for the alligators."
Yeah, and don't feed them.
Yeah, don't leave anything out that they can eat either. Johnny Stevens says, enjoy.
Did it?
Yeah. Say hi to him.
Hey, Johnny.
So on this first day, honey, we're going to go to the pier. And we got all set up, we decided for that first evening that we would go to the pier that is right across the street. And after we got there, there was a lot of people fishing. You have to pay to get on it. And so we just kind of watched the sunset and watched all the people fish to see what all they were catching.
Yeah, and there's some guys there that could really fish. They was good at it, but the sharks was getting their bait, and we seen one dude catch 2 sharks, but he couldn't get them in, so he had to cut his line.
Yeah, there was a lot of sharks there that day.
Yeah.
And I was surprised, and we actually have a video of one of the sharks swimming around underneath where the pier is. It costs $3 to get onto the pier, and if you're going to fish, you do have to purchase a license. Mm-hmm. Hey y'all, here's the shark. You see him over there? Gulf State Park Pier is 1,540 feet long and 20 feet wide. It is Alabama's only public pier. We got up the next day and went over to that beach and went swimming.
Yeah, we did.
But we was quite a way. We made sure we were quite a ways down from the pier. And really, you and Terry are the only ones that went out real far.
Yeah.
Me and Mom and John and Frankie were really cautious. they have an actual walkthrough or walk over the top of the highway there to get to the beach, and bicycle trails to get to the beach. So you don't have to drive to the beach if you don't want to.
Right.
We're done. Are you glad?